have not. I have not played the Stanley Parable for as long as the computer is barely visible. These took some time. No accessibility settings can access from the menu. Okay.
This is the story of a man. This is the story of a man named Stan.
Oh, that's cool. See what I'm I never was having a good time with background. Okay. Alright, so I know I'm late to the party for this game. I am very aware of that. Oh, sorry, I'll get this off the screen. My bad. Here, I'll put it over here on my other monitor. That way you guys don't have to deal with it. Go away. Go away. Go away. I don't even use you. Thank you. I am a great content creator. So this is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I know I'm late to the party for this. And I must admit, I've seen one, maybe two videos on this game. But I actually haven't seen much of the new stuff that they add to it. I've seen a lot of the stuff that was in the game originally, like in the first game, because I know there's 2 games. So this is going to be kind of a blind run for me. But I'm definitely interested to it's not going to be like a completely blind run, because I do know some of it, but it's going to be a blind run for some of the newer stuff, so let's go. Never the end is ever the end, it's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Sure did.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on the desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Quick time events.
This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year.
That sounds
And
painful.
although others might have considered it soul-whipping, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. Stanley was happy.
Honestly, I'll have to do it for being a content creator.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Uh-oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him.
Just sitting there for a whole hour
No
doing
one had
nothing.
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, am I playing now? I genuinely put my hands off my desk and my keyboard. Alright, I'm here now. Wait. So I can't click the... Okay, first of all, hang on, I wanna... just the audio up.
This is the story of a man named Stan.
Okay. Now I can actually hear better. Oh, what did I do? Wait, what? Wait. Hang on, okay. Left hand completely off the keyboard right now. I can hold down a right click and move forward.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Shut up. Oh, no, oh, alright.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office,
I did.
but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Shut up. Ever heard of exploration, buddy? I don't even know. Yeah, are you above me or below me? Where are you? Are you just in my consciousness? Turn off all the computers. Ooh, spooky dark room. Interesting. Nice. Hey, Monday's Garfield mode. Oh. Yeah, can't crouch. Oh, you can't crouch. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna guess probably a coffee mug, something that's like fuel. 416, 415. Got the annual therapy meeting, I see. Alrighty.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, it's so tempting. It's so tempting. I'm not gonna do it. I'll do it next time though, 100%.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I'm gonna alter without consolidating the whiteboard manager. There's a whiteboard manager. How big is this facility? Jim. Okay. I'm moving on. Hey, the broom closet that I was just talking about before.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
That's good. This is the only door I can have to open.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Well, you're saying you want a dialogue, so that's a reason.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Okay.
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
There's a door I can play with. I'll take that.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yep.
Standing around doing nothing?
Oh,
Why?
playing with the door.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I'm playing with the door. It's the only door you've let me open. Also, why can't I jump? I can just crouch.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Well,
But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
are you sure about that? Should be something.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Maybe.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
1XD.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
Nah, if anything, they just laugh because it's my friends. They're autistic. With a
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He
Hey.
probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money.
Okay.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
That's a bit rude, don't you think?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Yep.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
But I got headphones on.
The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
I have headphones.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
No one else can hear both.
Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay, now that you're done talking, I have headphones on. I don't have speakers, so I was the only one that was able to hear any of that. Cool. Alright.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Bet you I can.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Yep, sure.
Perhaps there's a
How do you know
monkey
that word
nearby
means?
you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus?
Okay.
Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Oh, is that all? I can still hear the stuff going on in there. Alright. Have fun, broom closet. Have a good day.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I see red down there. Red means bad. So I'm gonna go. Executive bathroom? I'm probably not that. One in the morning, one in the evening, one for breakfast, money crisp. Alright. Extreme bathrooms. And sorry, no, we don't see the T, so we don't know what it is, so it might just be I'm. Hey! Rude. Oh, that's probably where we go. Alright, I'm here now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Fair enough, I don't know it. I mean, can I play the piano? Can I play the piano? Can I play the piano? Come on. Oh man.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
No, I'm working
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Yeah, I don't. Am I supposed to know that? Is this supposed to be a thing where you're using reverse psychology?
2845.
Yeah, okay, it's where he's trying to use reverse psychology. What happens if I just don't do it that way? Hold on. Do I have to do it?
Forgot.
Oh.
It turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Yippee! Anything over here? No. Cringe. Down I go, I guess. Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I've become
Why did he
autistic.
feel this now,
Oh my
when for
God.
years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Why did... Oh, but... Huh?
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
Well,
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office?
I
Well,
do-
that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
the light it was making reds, or it was bright red, so I didn't think I could go back. What did I do? Is there something new?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot
Okay, now
points,
you're using
one
your
after the
psychology.
other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising
Okay,
narrative.
there you
Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Was that not the code? Oh. Do I go back down? Oh, button's glowing again, so I'm gonna guess I can go back down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Listen, okay, I am exploring, okay? Ain't no way. I think I'm making the narrator mad.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor?
Nope.
No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
No, it's just we're gonna spawn in the broom closet somehow. How do you make me face that? Oh, I can't go back down now.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
I so thought something was gonna scare me.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Why did that scare me? Alright, get your snacks and everything, guys. We're on ad break. Oh,
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
oh my god. Get your snacks and drinks quick, guys. Intermission isn't gonna last forever.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality.
Are you
As
sure?
before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
What if I do 2845? Nope, still not working. Can I leave? Nope. Do I go back down? Yep, I go back down apparently. Alright. Here.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Thing?
How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had
Really?
no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
So you're telling me no one has ever pressed that button over and over again. Is that what you're saying to me? Can I press it again? I can press it again. Why? Why is this a thing? You didn't say anything this time.
You know what?
Uh-oh.
I've just thought of something.
Oh.
Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
What? No.
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Oh God, how slow. Oh God.
There we go.
Snore.
Isn't this so much more exciting? You know,
No.
Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible.
No.
They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started.
I mean, my animation.
Where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters?
Oh, wait, there's more
Why
than just
aren't
me
we
and you.
given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley.
Can you
What
make
you and
it
I
go
are doing
faster?
right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and
Yeah.
alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition.
Actually,
You're a
that's not
role
true.
model, you know? People look up to you.
Actually,
Which is
no,
why...
that is true.
Oh,
I
I
don't
didn't
really
know
like
when to
trends.
spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh good, we're here.
I like how you say all that, but literally everyone who has supported me from the beginning is just my friends, my family. Like, I know my first viewers. At least a good chunk of them. Can I just fall? That'd be funny.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Stand live on stage. World's healthiest human being. How we did hit the pyramids. The guy went to Mars. Wait, live? Oh no, I think it just means like, not like literally he went to Mars live, but. Oh, stage door. That's strange. World peace, baby. Oh, don't mind.
Ah,
I guess, okay.
yes, here it is,
Microphone
just
sensor?
through this door.
Stanley Parable, Stanley tonight, live on stage. The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable, Stanley. World's first scientist or something. I can't read. Sentient machine. Doing great. Serve with Alexander the Great. Welcome
All
to-
right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
I'm gonna be dead honest. I didn't.
Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
What? Gonna be dead honest with you, buddy. I was just trying to do the story normally, and I saw a big button. The dude came up with pizza. Heck yeah, brother. Whoa. Jeez. Ow. Flashbang. Holy crap. not a conference. That is a party. That is like a. What? What just happened? We're here again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
You just broke my brain in half. Like, my autism capabilities have just perished. Like, what have you done to me? Input receipt. Who farted? Oh, is this the field mug from earlier? Yeah, I think that.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Nothing changed, it seemed.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I should probably do the actual ending, but you know what? I'll go through here. Hopefully it has a way that'll lead back.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Let me turn off the computer. I can't read anything over there. Is that how long we've been here? That we just have random pictures of trees to remember us or to remind us of the outdoors?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Coffee nut. What do you say?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I think it's worth it. It's gonna be like the broom closet where you just get mad at me the longer I stay in here.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I'm gonna be dead honest, I was not listening to you because for a second I wanted to make sure that that was not the actual time that is IRL for me. But no, it's like a
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue.
Yep.
But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I mean, you're giving me more dialogue though, so I don't think the game's sending me a message right now. Can I close the door? Just lock myself in here. Oh snap, it actually moves. Does it make him move? I can't tell if the Mayhem's moving or not. Okay, yeah, no, it's gotta be. Okay, whatever. Alright. Okay, fine, I get the memo.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Back? Oh yeah, there's the meeting room.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Stop giving me big red buttons. Okay, I'm taking mental note of this, even though it never works. But I'm taking mental note of that big red button. I will be back. But I need to do the true ending. Or not true ending, but the first ending. You know what I mean?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I was reading that. Alright, move on. Room budget.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay. You don't seem to be very patient. Try to do something like this one. Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep, and I won't press the up button this time. Back to the executive bathroom. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be if you have to pick just one. That doesn't rhyme at the end. That's a bit cringe. Anyway. Oh, hey. Dude, what did the panda do? What did the panda do? Business strategy. Kill the pandas. What did the pandas do to you, man? Giraffes. Elevator moment? Hey, even the area is good to go to. Is there an emote button I don't know about? Okay, no, it's not. Alright. Let me out. Oh, that actually worked. Wait, wait. You lied to me. How dare you? Please. I don't want you. Wait, can I, like... No, you son of a gun. He put in an invisible wall there, those stupid game devs. Wait. Huh? I found a bug.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Anything over here this time? Nope. Okay. That was new dialogue. I did notice that. He had new dialogue. Anyway, down we go. Loading. I forget if we had the move. Jeez, calm down. Yellow floor square. Oh. Escape in mind control facility. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
You know, you didn't need the light, but I understand why you had it. Now we're doing the true ending, because I'm guessing he doesn't want me to go that way, so let's go. Wait, can I beat this? No, okay, I need way too far. Oh, I don't like this. Not a fan. Oh.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay, I will take another mental note that I can get on this chair and go up here, and I might be... Oh, yep, I 100% can fall down into there. Okay. Alright, unless there's like an invisible wall that's there, but I don't think there is. Okay. Mental note after mental note, but I need to do the true level this time.
Now the monitors jumped to life,
Ooh.
their true nature
Wait, where am I?
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Yep.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's just business, dude. What was that? I can't read that. Fired! No, what was that one up there? Yeah, switch back. I want to see everything. Yeah, what's that? 2, 3, 4 is code glitched. 601 apparently got fired.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Hey, a box. Alright, whatever. I mean, probably.
No.
Nope.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Wait, hold on.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
No.
Was it even possible?
Don't leave me
Had he
tired.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I mean, that's a good
But
possibility.
here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
I like how I
For
looked at that.
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
They're already disabled. It literally says here, controls disabled. Or control disabled. Mind control sets offline. We just set offline. I'm guessing I have to go here because you said the make it. I don't know. Oh yeah, this looks alright.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Do I push on or off? Because it looks like it's on right now. Well, off. That was a lot louder than I was expecting it to be. Did I do the right thing?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Yeah,
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Nope, that's not my...
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Only like half of that I feel like was accurate. What if we just say no? I don't want to leave. This looks like someone took a picture out of another game and just slapped it right here. One second. Oh. suit.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin,
Don't
the
take my
feeling
control
of
away from me.
liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was
Look at
exactly
bird.
the way,
Birds.
right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Oh God, flashbang, jeez! Don't do that to me. Yes, fade away, please. Oh, I beat the game and got my first achievement, apparently. Alright, well, we escaped. And we're back. Can I turn off my computer? I can't. Let's try. Hate Mondays. I hate Mondays. I agree with that, honestly. Yeah, sure.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Here we go again. Oh, wait. It's a different one this time.
Stanley went around touching every little thing
Sure
in
did.
the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, so what do I want to do first? Because there's that button, but there's also... I want to do the button. Let me press the button. Let me press the button.
This was not the correct way to the meeting
I'll
room,
press the
and
button.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Can I press the button?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
No, I
admire
don't want
it.
to press the button.
Wow. Yes, this
Okay.
room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous
Who
room.
farted?
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting
was so
room.
mad last
Life
time.
without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating
Yep.
that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
This is exactly what I
Really
said
worth
last
it.
time. Alright. Fine.
But eager to get back to business,
That's a new one.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yep.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight
Button.
ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, I already did that ending.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Nope.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yep, that's all
So
I
now,
read.
in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Do I have another option?
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Jerk. Get your notes right.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
You got a map of the whole layout?
Now, let's see. We went down right,
Oh
left,
my God, he does.
down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Truck not gonna hit me, right? My truck? No, this truck. Alright. Don't mind my dog barking. Uh-oh. Here already?
No.
I'm not supposed to be here?
This isn't
Oh, yeah,
right
I'm
at
supposed to
all.
be
You're
down
not
there.
supposed to be here
Yeah.
yet. This is all a
Wait a
spoiler.
minute.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Is there a button for that?
Okay, we just have to get back to...
I can't-
Oh, who am I kidding?
I'll turn away.
It's all rubbish now.
Yeah, it probably
The whole
is.
story completely unusable.
Yeah, sorry.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Fair enough.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Well, next time I'm
Okay,
going into
from
down
the
there,
top.
so... Alrighty, let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Think we'll turn off
What
any
could it
heat
mean?
or screen.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'll say, let me turn that one off. Go away. Alright, for that one. Any more awaiting input? There's not enough waiting input. Wait, what? No. You can't do this to me. And, well...
When Stanley... Wait.
Yeah, what?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Well, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
I didn't make the code.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay, I'm gonna try and go the way that you told me to go last time. So up here. Not that way, I don't think. I think it's this way. And this way. This feels way too... Huh? I'm in the back rooms. Ooh, I don't like this area. What the?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
I mean,
well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
Where am I?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
No, don't
Why
reset.
not?
Don't reset. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Still no new input receive stuff. Those are still there. Uh-oh. I don't see any doors this time. It might have gotten worse.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Oh.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Go back the way I came? Alright, I'm down.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Well, I feel like that door's... Oh, don't just leave me. Wait. Hold on. I don't think you understand how physics works, sir. Nope, just literally just a walk.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Fine. That's new. Uh-oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yes!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
thank you.
Good job.
I'm glad I did the button first.
Oh, no.
Huh?
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
No, it's fine.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
This is one of those situations.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Fair enough, honestly. I don't like that place. It looks spooky. Stanley Parable Ultra.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I just have a trademark for every time it says line. Okay. Yeah, I need to... Because the input receive thing comes up again, I need to hit that button. That's not the right way. I don't think the line knows where it's going. That ain't the right way. This over here, this is the right way. Oh, the doors are still gone. Okay, I guess it makes sense.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Screw you. Alright, fine, I'll follow the line. Yeah. Sudoku. Nope, not Sudoku. Oh, wait, is it Sudoku? Alright. Yeah, okay, I couldn't turn that PC off for those who... Thanks.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
I don't believe in destiny.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yeah, what's a journey?
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself?
No,
okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
I stopped listening to you.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on.
What did you
That
say?
got a bit weird back there.
What?
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah, blast some FX. What the? It's so loud. Oh my god. I can't do that. Oh. What the? I don't know that word. James Bond. Oh my god.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
What's fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay, ask.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Bro, it's
you won't
spoilers.
want to miss anything.
Spoilers, dude. Come on, man.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
This door's shut now. Oh, we're gonna go back to the doors. Maybe they're back or something. Nope.
Still missing the doors.
Yeah, I guess so.
Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Yeah. What if I go back? What if I walk away and then... Oh, well, yeah, whatever. We'll continue. Alright, line. Where do you want me to go next? This way? Into this room? Oh. Oh no. Is that like that? Anything in here? Anything click? Oh. Anything over here? Yeah. Gosh darn it, Line.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to
I'll
us?
take a crap
And
on
after
all
we
that.
trusted you, after everything we've been through, you...
Yeah, I can't
oh,
believe
I
you done.
can't
I
take
can't
this
believe you
anymore.
done
To hell
this.
with it. Restart.
Alright. Alright, here we go again. Any computers I need to turn on? This one again. What happened to the input receive computer?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's
Well-
it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
It looks like a
Something
fun
exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Oh my god.
What do you want our story to
Oh,
be?
God, go back.
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I want it to be my animation series, I don't know. Okay, I can just leave. You just say, screw you, narrator. Okay, no, I'll go through it. I don't know, I want to blow up the sun. What do you want from me? Oh. I don't think this was here before. I was gonna go into another loop. Yep. Oh.
Oh, no, not you again.
Hi, Line.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
Bruh.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Dude, he's so cool, but he played awesome music. I mean, it wouldn't be a thing that I'd usually just listen to on Spotify playlist, but nope. No, Line, come back. Please. I like you. Okay, whatever. Oh, 2 doors.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
We do?
From here, the story is in our control.
By our, you mean yours.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
How would I do that?
Okay, so I know that
What
each
is that
door
gonna do
has
for
to
us?
lead somewhere,
Go off
which
the
means
opposite
that
way.
somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
What?
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What does logic have to do with opening a door? Also, I still don't believe in destiny, alright? The confusion
Hold
ending.
on,
I got
what's
an
this?
ending.
The confusion ending.
Apparently.
You're telling me that's what this is?
Wait.
It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Oh, snap.
That's really how all this goes?
Hey?
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what?
Okay, so...
Am I just supposed to forget?
Hold on again.
Well, what if I don't want to
Yeah,
forget?
so this is...
My
so we're on
mind
the
goes
fourth ending now,
blank
or
simply
first
because
ending.
it's written here on this thing,
So fifth.
wall. Well,
Since this
who
right
consulted
is
me?
prevented,
Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be.
Oh.
I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
Oh.
I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't
Okay, you don't
do
have
it.
to. You don't have to.
And the timer stopped?
That's not good.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would
Probably
we
not.
even know? Will someone come for us?
I mean, it's just me and you.
Will
so
something
maybe.
happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know,
Chair,
I
chair.
suppose in
I'll
some
sit in a
way
chair.
that this is a kind of
I
story,
can't
wouldn't
get in
you
a chair.
agree?
Alright, let's
I'm
do
not
this.
quite sure if we're in the
Minecraft
destination
style.
or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Wait, that we're in the destination
We'll
or
find
in
out,
the
won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh, my right ear loved that. Thanks, buddy. This is a game force restarted. So I try and play through the story now, according to
All
the
of his
thing?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So the doors are back. The line! The line!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I want to see what happens. I want to do that thing that I was thinking about. You jerk.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone?
I mean, it's a possibility.
This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He
Not really.
fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs.
Oh, you're
the
not,
guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going.
Yeah.
Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he
I don't get
began
that
to
time,
move
man.
about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Alright,
What
whatever.
could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator
I let
talk.
you talk. I still let you
That
finish.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
I was about to say, that's... No, I can't be mad at you, because I was just relaxing. Therapy video, alright guys? Therapy video.
Feeling
Oh,
soothed
okay,
and
9-1.
rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Woohoo! Button. Can I go? Loading, 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 loading. Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Sure did.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Can I do that?
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Nope. Whee! Oh snap, there's... Okay.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome!
Hi.
You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in
What?
2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug
Really?
that we simply didn't catch during development.
Huh.
And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours, so here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always
No.
more content, more, more.
Hey, calm
And
down.
I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game, with secrets and Easter eggs. How
Why
about
you-
this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game.
Really?
It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are.
Alright, everyone, you gotta...
We
you gotta
call this
mute
track
the-
Good
mute the-
job,
mute the
you've
video.
made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Well
It's a
done.
long name.
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk, you should have been careful, you should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending, now it's an ending. I believe in you, I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Okay, thank you. Oh, yep, and then we just reload like nothing happened. God, what is this game?
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
I didn't.
It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
You said just a matter of time, but the caption said only a matter of time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, let's check out the right side because
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm interested in what's in the door.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
Oh. Alright, if you start complaining again, I'm gonna leave, just so you know.
Yes.
Yep, okay.
Really worth it. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope, I'm going straight across.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Fair enough. Warning, do not jump from a car or lift while it's in motion will cause death. So what if I do it while it's not in motion? It still looks like it's going to cause death, not going to lie. What does that say? Danger event access for trained employees only. Climb at your own risk. Is it a vent? I'll move this. I'm guessing it's down there, but I can't get down. I can't jump. Alright, whatever.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Maybe we have.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Yes,
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult,
Wait.
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
Invisible wall?
all this time.
Nope.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I thought it was
Are
gonna
you
be a wall.
that
I thought it was
convinced
gonna
that
die.
I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince
Danger
you of this,
everywhere.
but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. No buckets past this point. Well, I don't got a bucket, so I think we're good. We're going to stand on this side of the fence. Well, crap. Clock.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Don't give me an option to do the opposite of what you want. I need a key card. Is there a guy that I need to knock out? You said the red door, right? You guys said blue door. I honestly wasn't listening. I brain farted. Blue door it is. Let's go.
Aha,
Oh, okay,
perhaps
let's
you
red door.
misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh. Blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red
Let me
door.
guess. Let me guess. Blue door's gonna be behind me. Just get rid of the blue door in its entirety, man. Like, you did this to yourself.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
No,
Well, don't let me stop you.
I'm trying to teach you a lesson, and that's not to give me power of a choice. Because you tell me what choice it is.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map
Oh,
because you
it's
were never
like-
supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer
Then
textures.
why do you
Is this
have
what
it
you had
here?
wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out
Well, why do
specifically
you have
for
it
you?
here?
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to
Well,
see.
why did you have a
Help
pathway
me
here?
here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
I like my RPGs.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I can't talk to
Tell
you.
you
You
what.
don't hear.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
All right.
There we go. A third option.
Oh.
This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What if I just say screw you? Oh, you piece of garbage.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Can you give me the option to be honest? So,
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
it means don't do it.
I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh. Worldwide leaderboard. No way. This is the most normal gamer tags I've ever seen, I think. Skip the intro. Well, yeah, no kidding. That's not me. That's not my username. My username's DabDad. Wait a minute. You monster. I'm going through a left door now. You can't stop me. Gosh darn, you stopped me.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've
I
been
wanted you to
working
be
on,
offended.
and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Alright.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
I wouldn't. I mean, oh.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Bye, big baby.
I think the art world will really
Bye,
take
big baby.
notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing
Why
it
is
for
that
about
such a
4 hours.
high
So
quality-
why don't
Wait,
you
what?
give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh, I still hit the button.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Both.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm
Make
done.
multiplayer.
It's
Oh,
over.
okay.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Make it
Oh,
multiplayer.
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we
Okay, I
have
can
here?
boot up Minecraft real quick if you want.
Yes. This seems like it'll
Oh, are you
work.
gonna help
Let's
me
give
with
it a
one?
shot. Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
This looks so familiar, but I can't put up into
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Sucks.
Yes, that must
Fire.
be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity.
It's a map
So
of
far,
pizza.
I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Okay, if I get attacked, I'm gonna crap myself, just so you know. I'm gonna shoot that rotor. Can I get a gun?
Oh no. No, it can't be.
What? I'm scared.
It is. It's an open world game.
Oh.
Good God, quickly block it off.
Yeah, no. Yeah, get me out of here.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions,
Single player
no
open
path
world
to
games
follow.
are
You can just
horrifying.
go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
No, we're very much in the
Okay,
woods.
I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
I find it
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
I can climb the tree. I'm gonna escape.
Okay,
Lock this game?
I think this will be
I
just
missed
the
it.
thing.
Oh. Wait.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
Oh,
Just a
in
nice
here.
big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I mean, I seem to do the impossible. Give me a ball.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
It's soccer with cars.
There are
I'm
lots
just
of
a
cars
idiot.
here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball.
Yeah,
oh,
with
what
cars.
fun.
Give me a
We
car.
shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yeah,
No, it's not
I
just-
think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
You gotta give me a car, too. That's not how Rocket League works. Can I sprint? Wait, I think I can. Hold up. Oh, no, I'm just really fast. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can't jump. I keep forgetting. Get back here, ball.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought.
I suck
and I
at this
realize
game.
I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw
Oh, no.
adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls
Don't act like-
makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes! Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls!
Oh. Oh, my God, you monster. Wait. Hold on. I think I just saw the ball no clip. Am I going to go to the back rooms?
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Hold on. What are you doing?
Bye. Oh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Oh. I'm alone and I'm scared. I don't like this. Oh, that's an edge. If you jump scare me, I'm gonna crap myself, I swear to God. Oh my God. I'm gonna look at that monitor. Oh, it's my room. I don't like this. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his
In
choice.
like a really old version
And if
of
he's
the game.
learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
No, I don't.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
But the end is never the end. It says it every single time I see the loading screen. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Am I playing? Nope. Okay. Yep, see it right there. The end is never the end, is never... And we're back!
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct? Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
How many cardboard boxes does someone need? Because I'm helping the homeless people. Now I'm just on edge because of what just happened, because it just felt like I was going to get jump scared.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors...
Hold on. I've only got one thing that involves new content so far. But I remember there being like a whole spiel of things. Is it because of the fact that I hit the no for the I played the Stanley Parable before? That I'm not getting anything new? Yeah, whatever.
He entered the door on his left.
What haven't I done yet? Okay, let's go to the door.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
I'm
admire
going
it.
all the way back to where I just was, so that way I can go through.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true
Nope,
happiness.
never did.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
Never
left.
can, never will.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Shut up.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
Probably.
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Well,
Good job, Stanley. Everyone
Thanks, man.
thinks you are very powerful.
I am strong, man. I got some muscle in me. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? I didn't
All of his
Oh
co-workers
my
were gone.
god.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Can I? Huh. It's a lot of boxes. Oh my god, it's a lot of boxes. Alright then.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Let's
well.
try this again.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, truly, truly, deeply, madly love.
No.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, I'm not great, am I?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten
Okay,
off on the
wait for
wrong
the thing
foot
to
here.
stop the
I'm
second
not
time.
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing
Okay,
your trust in
okay,
someone else can be
okay,
difficult,
okay,
but the
okay,
fact
okay.
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
What? Really?
Yep.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Maybe.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fine.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices.
No,
The two of us always
Oh.
trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Don't do this.
I wanted to stop.
Do this to me.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a
Now got the
solution.
jump,
Here,
the no jump
let me
thing.
show you.
Wait. Going backwards. Okay, let's go for it. Okay.
What do we
My about to be on
want?
stage again.
What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
I can't tell what this looks like. What's over here?
No, wait. Where are you going?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Diving.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
That is dark. Okay, what if I like just...
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Okay. I'll go back. I didn't expect that. I won't jump just yet. That's morbid. I think I could survive that fall. That'd be what, 5 stories? Like it might break my legs, but
Good, good. We
That's
can't be
great.
too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
I ain't promising nothing, buddy.
No. What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die.
Skill issue.
What about this isn't getting through to you?
Oh, it's red now.
Are you are going to stay here, aren't you?
Nope. Not saying anything this time. No comment. No dialogue. Wee.
No!
Ow.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Fine. Oh, I actually broke my legs. I'm moving slower. You gonna say anything now?
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving. Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this. No. No, what are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
I'm probably not gonna jump again. I'm probably gonna see if he has any dialogue. No, no dialogue. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Did I miss the show? This looks pretty sweet. Alright, I don't really care anymore. Definitely interesting, but no interest anymore. I like how the lighting changes too. That's interesting. Any new dialogue? Nope. Here we go.
Stanley,
Still alive.
let's go back to the other room. Can you do that
I've
for
gone
me?
back there so many times. Can you shut up, you crybaby?
Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Yep, with both my legs broken.
I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
No, I can't really see it, gotta be honest.
No, perhaps not.
Yep, me with my my stubby legs. Just walking on kneecaps right now, practically crawling.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
No,
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
I hate this game.
You were
fine,
literally
but I
willing
like
to
the
kill
game.
yourself to keep me from being happy.
No,
Am I reading the situation correctly?
no, not really. We and back up that way. Still alive?
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. Do you
no, both.
actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Teasing you.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
I'm so slow now with my broken legs. It's gonna feel so weird going back to the normal game. I feel like if in a situation where if I were to have this option or be in that room for eternity, I'd probably take this option because being in that room for eternity would not be fun. He's not saying anything this time around. I guess it was the last one, maybe? Yep, there
Is
we
it
go.
over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm going back.
Bye-bye. Are the boxes still gonna be here? No.
All of his
not.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That and the
No
box.
matter how hard Stanley looked,
Should've.
he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Alright. So we're given two options here. Let's do it.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I don't know, man. Let's find out. I've already seen new content, at least a little bit of it, from the bug one or whatever. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm supposed to leave the camera normal.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Sure thing.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
I actually learned that.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Looks a bit
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
an elevator takes me up to heaven.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go.
All right,
Just
finally, at long last, it's on to the new content.
this game
I've
came out 2
never
years
been
ago, so
more ready. Let's
maybe
do
the
it.
elevator's old.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe,
What do you mean?
mostly tedious.
This game's also
It's as if
hard.
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Alright, I'll give it to you, jeez.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Let's go, I can jump. Oh, but it's... You can only jump in the circle. Interesting.
Is that it?
Possibly.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness, another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Okay, well...
It's just elevators and jumping.
Don't worry, they're gonna
Is
make...
this what passes for exciting new content?
You gotta see
if
the
this is
new
new
levels,
content,
man.
then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the
Bro, I
box.
can count
The
to 100
Stanley
and
Parable
that's
Ultra
just me, bro. Like
Deluxe,
30 trillion
now with
times
over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes, I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Bridge breaks moment. Thank you for joining the content. Oh, he's gonna be mad, ain't he? Oh, I just walked in.
That's it?
Oh, I saw it.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
Yeah, I'm gonna pause real quick. I do want to say, I actually did see that, and it's like I was curious about the achievements for this game, and I did see that was actually a thing.
Oh, what quality assurance department signed off on this?
Good
I'm
question.
infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I
not
built
your
up
fault.
too much anticipation around the new content,
Nah,
I'm
you're
afraid.
fine.
It could never have lived up to such
Dude,
expectations.
you can have platforming
If you're
now
still
in this
with
game.
me, why don't we just reset the game?
No, we can
and
have
we'll try to
platforming.
get back
We
to
can
what
make
the
this feel like
Stanley
Mario.
Parable is really about. No frills, no
Just make
gimmicks.
sure Nintendo doesn't
Just
sue
you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
No. No. Gosh darn it. Never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end. Okay. That's new. Oh, that's how the office used to be. Yeah, so we got the lock there.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
You sound like you're in my head, but if you're actually over there, then you're not. Show yourself. What's up here?
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for
Cool
you? Well,
surprise.
fine. You're a dork anyway,
Hey!
so who cares? Oh, never mind. You're not a
Yeah,
dork.
that's what I thought. I was just curious what was up there. I didn't realize you had a surprise for me. Can I stand here? No, I can't stand here. That's cringe. Coffee nut screwdriver. I'm gonna stab you with that here right here. Oh. Are we still in the vent? Yep, still in the vent. Alrighty.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special, and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret.
I've been wanting to play this
Take a
game.
look.
Oh. I thought it was Elden Ring, man. Come on. Going back in the vent. Alright, fine. I'll go forward.
I call it the memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
This reminds me of oh no. Zone, sweet zone. Don't forget the Stanley.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched?
Nope.
Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
See,
oh, the waste.
Sadly, I didn't get the chance. I didn't even know this game existed back in 2013. Because I was, what? I was 5 years old. 5 years old when this game came out. Smile because it happened. Amen, brother. Trip down memory lane. Dollar. Give me a dollar. The Stanley Parable demonstration. Demo. Huh. Unachievable. It's possible to get this achievement. Go outside, don't play for 5 years. There's actually an achievement for this one that says don't play for 10 years. British. Fake newspaper. New York Times, let's go. They would never put a game. Is that me? Am I dead? Yeah, whatever. Maybe that would happen if I tried playing through the story normally. Oh. How strong are these leaves? Or not leaves, flowers.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
I mean,
that's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all.
What's Persona 3?
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
There was that building over here on Towers. Memories and maintenance. We're playing Stanley Parable. The 2 doors, let's go. Where's some of the on and off switches and all the camera, or the button for the camera. Oh, the creation of the, oh, that's actually kind of cool. Smiley button. Oh, that's like the, it's like a floppy disk or something maybe for it. Maybe not floppy disk. I'm young, I'm sorry. All the boomers in the description are gonna get mad at me. Hey, number was 29. Last time I won. That doesn't look like this game, but it's a bike. And there's never the end, there's never the end, there's never ever that end is. People play games because of what they can do inside them, and your game is very good at letting them know they can't do anything. Literally anything. I don't know if it's a good thing or not.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
9 out of 10 was
It
perfect,
didn't
buddy.
need anything else. It
There's no
didn't
such thing as
need new
perfect.
content.
There's no such thing as perfect.
It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
The serious room. 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 Okay, whatever. The greatest month is ever.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Oh yes. Yep.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Real quick, I just want to say, no such thing as perfect. The game was not perfect, I'm sure. And I mean, hey, there was that bug, the bug. So it wasn't perfect.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
I don't know what's in here. What's late?
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
This
I
just-
haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
I mean, based on the area, based on the thumbs down I just saw, I'm gonna say no. Oh, well, there's a thumbs up, we just can't read it.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny,
I mean-
with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny!
I mean, yeah,
I'm
kind
not
of.
trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
You don't have to put it in. It's just a person. You know, I'm sure a lot of other people probably didn't care, but, you know, you do you. Starting to rain a bit.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Depends what's preachy
You
mean.
can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light
Maybe
and
we should
airy
read
as
the
it... Well,
up ones,
I always thought
not
it
the
did,
down ones, you know what I
but
mean?
maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to.
I just throw it
These
away.
black
you know.
marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Do I just carry
I
around a
feel
keyboard?
like a failure. Like I let these people down.
Don't worry about it. They're not
Perhaps
you
the
know.
Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
That's fine. Games don't have to be made correctly, alright? There's no good way to make a game. Or any form of
What's this one got to say?
Okay,
You
fine.
constantly have to stop doing
Or paper
anything
line.
so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it could
Alright, let's
work.
keep on then.
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Don't put me underwater, because I cannot, wait. Do I want to do this? I'll do it. Oh, screw you. Invisible wall.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll
Oh, I
pop
thought
you
it was-
forward in time so that the second my
you were
incessant
running like a
droning
key
starts to
line.
bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue. And it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations.
Nice.
Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise.
It's just meant to go on a rant.
Or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is...
You can't do this to me, because I'm the type of person who would hear an entire person's rant because of the fact I do it. I go on annoyingly long rants, and if someone else is doing it, I usually listen to them. You can't put me in this situation, because I will listen to these conversations all the way through, and I know the game wants me to press the skip button. Why do you do this to me?
Simply a series of choices made by the person who... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley.
Hi.
Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know it's shocking,
for like an
but at
hour.
any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Boop.
Stanley!
Sorry.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Rookie numbers.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
Yeah, I see that.
I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times.
Sure.
And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button.
Did it go away?
And if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again.
You can't stop me.
I can't. Oh, Stanley.
Oh. You're back. You're back.
Hi.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's
I have
good.
someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
What? Okay.
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time.
106,
Just sitting here.
108.
Not a single person to speak with.
Skill issue.
And you... Oh, hello.
Hi.
It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
Oh.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
Nope.
Let me just...
No, don't go quiet on me, man. Gosh. Come on, button. Not a button, only companion. Low battery, or are you hitting a fire? Oh no, the clock. Let's ran out batteries.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point.
See,
it was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain.
Alright, have fun. Oh. Oh no.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end,
How come you
is
go
never
past
the
that?
end,
Never the
is
end,
never
never
the
the end,
end,
never the
is
end,
never
never
the
the
end,
end, never
is
the end,
never
never
the
the
end,
end,
is
never the
never
end,
the
never the
end,
end,
is never the end,
never the end. Oh. Oh, that's like really not good. I'm sure it's fine. Oh. It was not fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh! God! God, is that you? Oh my God, I will touch grass. Oh no. I can't do that. Get me out of here, quick. Get me out of here. I don't want to touch the grass. I don't want to touch the grass. Thank you. Oh. Let me go. No, not pure silence. It's even worse. Get me out. Oh. Oh, God, it's bright. Oh, flashbang. I think I see something over this way. I'm gonna go this way. It looks like there's trees over here. I'll head over here. Don't tell me it's just back. Here we are again. It's been a bit.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is it me or is it darker over there? New content. What if I just ignore him? Okay, I'll go check it out.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes,
Wait.
I have something very exciting to show you.
Wait to say nah. Oh man. Come on, man. I want to upset the narrator. Wait, was that another one? Oh, okay. We're just skipping through everything from beforehand. Just went straight into it. All right. Let's go.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable
You did last
and
time,
about
too.
how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
Yeah, it's also
so
Modern Warfare.
forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
I'm always facing the wrong way. I missed the grand opening. Can we do that again? Well, alright.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Taste the
This
sequel.
is what fans have truly been asking for.
Alright. Oh, I'm missing those kind of different
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even
fair enough.
mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there.
I mean,
it's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
I don't know. I feel like Ultra Deluxe is more of like an interesting one because it's not one you see a lot. It's not like a normal thing that you have pop up on a screen or something. They're back 2 doors. God. new content is out. New content part 2 is in. Hold plus button. New hotness. Rose selection chart. Cool red. Cool red section of stuff. Okay. Cool slideshow of the intro for the main screen for the game. Also, I kind of like that one, but I think it would look like it reminds me of the Marvel. Thanks for attending, or thanks for attending my meeting. You're welcome.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Well, that's a
but
problem.
let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Have you made, like, you said you made the story for this game. Have you ever made any type of art at all? You cannot just start with something and it'll become something, I take it back. You can start from just something random and turn into a ton of stuff. But you can't put a ton of stuff into something and expect it to spring up around it. That's... You start from one thing and then it leads to another thing. You don't just make a ton of random things. Meanwhile, Minecraft builders. Whoa.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Hey, don't lock me in. Jerk. Stanley Parable 2 Reassurance Bucket. I don't know what I know what reassurance means. Balance this with the name of the player that was playing the game. Please, no screenshots. Well, lucky for you, I actually don't know how to take a screenshot of a computer. That is not a joke. I genuinely do not know how. Let's check out over here.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really
Too
want?
big.
And of
too
course,
small. That doesn't
first and
look
most
right.
obvious answer
right.
is that they want to be
no, I like the big
individually
button.
recognized and validated as people.
Oh, those not.
So with that in mind,
Okay.
my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right
Wait.
now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button
Wait
will
a
say
minute.
your
Wait a minute. Jim was on the whiteboard. Jim was on the whiteboard. Jim's a button.
name, whatever
Jim.
name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really
is
simulate the
Jim.
full
Wouldn't this be
experience
Jim?
of this feature.
Wait, who would be
Just
Jim?
play along. I promise you'll love it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
Jim.
Sleeping and waking as Jim.
Jim.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim.
I can't do that for
Seizing
Jim.
all of the world's possibilities as Jim.
Jim.
And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into
I am
dust.
Jim.
Do you feel it deeply?
I am Jim.
Are you really, truly Jim right now?
I am Jim.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
I am Jim.
Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you!
How did you do
The button
it?
described you. Do it again, do it again.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
How do you know my name?
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal
How
validation.
did you know my name was Jim? I'll press it again though. I'm scared it might say like my IP address next time.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
No, no,
Otherwise,
no,
soon
no,
you'll
no,
start
no,
to lose
no, no,
all
no, no,
sense
no,
of
I'm
who
Jim,
you
I'm
actually
Jim,
are.
I'm Jim, I'm Jim, I'm Jim, I'm Jim. No. Alright, whatever. Hang on. And now we're back to Deathhead. Alright, let's go. Infinite hole.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
It changed. Interesting. The reassurance bucket. Bucket of reassurance.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
It's like my brain.
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Okay, so you're telling me that my brain would not have exploded? What if I just say no? Gosh darn it. Where'd this tool come from? What if I just stay in here? Nah, I would have said something by now. Alright, fine, God.
Can you feel it?
Nope.
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
I don't.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable
Wait, it has
2.
walking physics? Oh, that's kind of funny. Sorry, I leaned it back. I should probably lean back in. Do I got like an inventory now that I can open? Nope.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
I just
That
slammed
really
my foot
should
onto
be an
my
award
desk.
if it isn't
Ow.
already.
Oh, that hurt. I'm good. I'm good. Office decoration? What's this way?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
This one looks lame. Like not lame, but it's just so plain. But I do like the joke. I always like that kind of style. This one looks a lot more energy behind it. And it's kind of random. I kind of like this one. This sauce. I'll do this one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Why you gotta like inner Christmas effect? Okay, whatever. Honestly, it probably will look better because it's not just a white balloon. There's one stuck underneath here. Can I pop it? Can I grab it? No, I can't. Cringe. Why don't you just add both of them?
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Just add them both.
Come now. You've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
Hey. Oh, push this button. You can't stop me. Alright, fine, whatever. Free new easy achievement? I can't believe it's that simple. Where's the infinite hold? Oh. Well, infinite hold time, I guess. I'm gonna pretend I know that. Alrighty.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite
I've always
falling.
wanted to go skydiving.
You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as
Let
a
me
medium.
jump in. Let me cannonball in. Whee. I can walk around.
You see,
That's not how
isn't it
physics works.
wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Okay.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Back down I go.
Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now.
Yep.
Did you really need to see it again?
Yep.
I don't know what else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I've prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them.
How long?
How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again so we can get back to what's really important about... Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you. I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to
You didn't
hit
give me the
bottom.
teleport option to get
Yes,
out.
I know. I told you the hole was infinite, but come on.
This is your fault.
Who actually wants to fall forever?
That'd
The
be
hole was plenty
interesting.
deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion.
Clearly not.
Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem.
You created this.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
No,
Why don't we just put all
Did
this
you not
behind
create
us and
this?
agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
Dude, there's a difference
If that
between
works for
infinite
you,
and not
then
infinite.
go ahead
There's
and press the
there's no
teleport
mostly
button
infinite.
to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on.
Mostly infinite
I'll
with,
just
like,
be up
size
here when
changes.
you're ready.
I'm already up here. Hold on.
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you.
Yeah.
The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
Yeah, it's
I
a
couldn't
much
help but feel
smaller
like you spent a
light
little
bulb
less
again.
time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly,
Every bulb.
I didn't make an
Every-
infinite
the two.
hole. I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the
can get
teleport
two.
button and come join
We can
me
get
up
two.
above.
Ton of cigarettes? They're like in the floor. Alright.
Had enough?
Nope.
I'm positively
Whee!
thrilled.
350.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
Already?
If this starts to become a thing where...
Yep, already.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
How does that work?
I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here?
I don't know, man.
Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length.
You made this.
Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
I got a genuine question real quick. You made this feature. Why didn't you just have it be like you land on a platform and then you just see an infinite like scroll of an image? Where it's like, so like it's like not actually you that's falling, it's actually just the image. Can you do that?
Well, there it is.
Oh.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me.
Yep, apparently
Not
it has.
only is the hole not infinite,
I fell in.
but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot.
And I go.
How is this still appealing to you?
It's a good
I
question.
know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch.
I'm curious.
Oh, who am I to
Oh,
judge?
I can't jump back.
You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Okay.
Hmm. Is the, teleport button not working?
Nope, it's not working.
You sure?
Yep, positive.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was
Put the jump-
working just
wait,
a moment
it's a
ago.
circle.
Try it again.
Put the jump circle here. Put the jump circle
Still
here.
nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out.
What?
Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole.
No, I
And
didn't
now
want
you'll
this.
get more time with it than you could ever have asked for.
Look,
It's a
when did the
win
original
for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley.
You get back
I
here.
hope you and the hole.
You get back here.
have a
You get
wonderful
back here.
rest of eternity.
Of course. Alright. Well, that's just great. Alright. Can't jump. Spamming G. There's the foot I got pressed. There's my hook down here. Am I about to see a final boss appear? What's happening? Oh. It's not that it's an infinite hole where it can go. It's an infinitely deep hole where they can go infinitely deep. And it chooses how far deep it wants to go. Down I go. Can you turn down the music a bit? I can barely hear my own voice through my headphones. It's me with the bucket. Whoa. Can I go back to this person? I can't really move around, so just pressing it. Change my reality.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer.
Doggos. Doggos. Change myself. Whoa. Gary's not Aaron.
Stanley!
Hi.
Oh, good, you're
Okay.
awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there,
Yeah.
drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating
It was so
that I
crazy,
want
a
you to be wide awake for
15-minute
every
timer
second
came
of
up on my
it.
computer.
You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
All right.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Am I gonna go back down, or am I just gonna go work back to the beginning or something? Round 2. Oh, yeah. No round 2 for me. Well, here I am. Back ahead again.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
I already did. Wait. They reset, so that means maybe. Come on, other bucket. Gosh darn it. Man, well, whatever. I'll do the achievement. The level receiving achievement, no more steps, it just works. Alright.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken.
Is
I'm
any
not
of
a
the
wizard,
stuff done?
Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
So this bucket, the only thing that actually completed for the game, because we got the not infinite hole, the button that just says gym, and a broken machine trying to do an achievement.
What
I guess
else?
it'll
What
jump
other
circle.
exhibits haven't we seen yet?
This is the new content.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good
range.
idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Alright. What's over there? Why is there a giant woman? Collectibles.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game.
I mean, how cheap
In
is
the
that?
Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic
wait.
joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Well, okay, that's fine, but yeah, I'm not really a completionist when it comes to video games, so... 1 out of 6. There's 6 of them total. I probably will not try and get them all because like I said, I'm not a completionist.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
I mean, you should at least get like an achievement. Settings world champion. Oh, man, epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
Yeah.
Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
It's an epilogue, but at the end of the game, what do you mean we'll figure that out later? Oh, there's a staircase up here. I just missed it. Fine, it ended. Mostly vanilla. It changes. It changes what it says. Settings for champion. Pretty sure this was in sequel as well. Alright, I think that's everything on. Office decoration epilogue, collectibles, and pinhole. Stanley Parable research bucket, single champion merch. Well, it says gym button, correction, free achievement, this map, jump circle. Yeah, okay, that should be everything. I just need to go to the exit. Yep, exit right there. Woohoo! Let's go!
All right, have you seen everything you wanted
I've
to?
seen everything.
Ready to move on now?
Sure. Oh my god, it's him. Or it's me, I guess, because I am him. I'm him. Oh my god. No, I'm not him. I am that guy.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
You gotta make a level. You can't just...
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Give me the other bucket.
I mean, there's potential here, right?
not really.
It's
It just looks
sort
like
of...
where you'd run around.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
This looks even worse.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they wouldn't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Yeah, you need a
Wait,
level.
maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Oh, wait, this
with
is just a-
respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could.
The only
But
thing
it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A
like the
title
picture
screen
here.
that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2."
Where are you gonna put everything?
Let me see if I can whip something up.
So it's gonna be like,
All
well,
right,
this
perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Huh. All right. God dang.